Yeah.
Ready for a... I'll teach you some... Ready for a...
Pain in the ass. Not that good.
He spins like ballerina. He pretty.
Hello?
I've had everything here. Yeah, well, I'm here, Calamari.
That's great.
Thank you.
Ready for a beat? I'll teach you some respect. Ready for a beat down?
Pain in the ass.
Welcome back. Right, my fellow member of the brew crew. I've focused on entirely Java since you've left here. Oh, I hate puns! Correcting recovery technique, I unveiled the new Ichiban Bland S. It's all crazy and Memeko will leave knowing the cafe is in good hands. What's the S stand for? Sorta. No, wait. Special. Or snazzy. All of the above. Triple entendre. Naming shit's kind of my forte. Whatever snazzy you're not, giving your all. And I want you to be the first one to try it when it's ready. Come by again soon. Okay. So see you come in. How's it going? Yeah, but... Look, Sarada, there's something I've been needing to get off my chest. Oh boy. Just need a bit more time to work up the courage. Sorry, you've probably noticed I've been distracted lately. I'll make my 9 up soon. When time comes, I hope you'll be there to hear me out. Understand. Don't worry. You can count on me. Okay, thanks. Sorry to get so heavy there. Take it easy. You too, Majima-san. Guess time's almost up, huh? Sounds like it. Better get serious too, then. If he's nervous about heading back into comedy, it's up to me to give him that last push. Soon, I'll have the Ichiban Blend S ready for the menu, and Memboko can leave without any worries. This is very dramatic about coffee! And friendship! And friendship coffee! Friendship coffee, available now at Starbucks. No, not really. It's... Huh? Ick. I. Well, that same thing again. Must be serious. Spanish Inquisition is here.
Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition!
Fib, I expect the Spanish Inquisition when it's you. Anyway, hi Fib, how you doing? Fib, shout yourself out.
Steady. Aiming down sights. Which you sorry sucker. Aiming down sights. Steady. Which you sorry suckers is it gonna be? Steady. Aiming down sights. Can't see for shit. Which you sorry suckers. Steady. Which you sorry suckers is it gonna be?
I'll let you guys. Say your last word.
Fib sleepy. Why's Fib sleepy? Did he not get good sleep last night?
Aiming down sights.
Okay, you can get run over by a car in this game. Well, Dan, you need to get this game so you can get run over by a car.
Steady. Aiming down sights. Which you sorry suckers. Aiming down sights. Which you sorry suckers is it gonna be? Steady. Which you sorry suckers. Steady.
Oh, hello. Thanks.
Which of you sorry suckers is it gonna be? Aiming down sights. Steady. Aiming down sights. Steady. Which of you sorry suckers is it gonna be?
Hello, I am here to sell things to you. Yeah, my face. It feels like face.
Thanks. Hey there. Thanks.
Lousy dance partners.
I need love.
Hey there. Thanks.
I'll beat your whole apologize, and I might let you go.
Thank you for the money.
Ain't even worth my time.
Hello. Thanks.
Aloha.
Your last taco here, hot enough to kill, man. Was kind of. Yes, there wasn't the long, but still progress. Give me a little more time, yeah? Alright.
Yeah. Aloha. Aloha. Aloha.
Aiming down sights. Which of you sorry suckers is it gonna be?
Welcome to Australia, gentlemen.
Hello, Vire. How you doing?
Good morning, Cat. Afternoon, I should say.
Welcome to Cat does a bunch of things in Hawaii and becomes a menace.
Which of you sorry
I was gonna say, how goes the infinite piracy?
I mean, I'd like to point out that I've done all the pirate campaigns that I can do, and I'm annoyed.
Which of you sorry
You can't delay plot anymore. That's what I did.
What did you say?
I said, yes, you can't delay the plot any longer. And two, hello, Fib.
I can delay the plot. Oh, when did Fib get here?
I just got it. I am very low energy right now.
So your spirit form is actually appropriate.
Yeah.
Who
I
hurt
say,
you?
why'd you take a nap?
I've been sleeping all day.
Oh God, he has my
Oh.
depression.
I don't know why. I've just been sleeping most of the day. I have had no energy to do anything.
Okay, this is gonna be a very weird shot in the dark because this is what I deal with. Fib, is it raining outside?
It's miserable weather. Seasonal depression's back.
There we go.
Yep. There it is.
Yep. I get the same way when it gets rainy. It's hilarious. My mom's like, it's gonna rain. What makes you think that? You're lethargic. You
Throws
know,
up into a miserable puddle.
turns into a misery puddle, yes. No, I make the joke going, you know, some people, they know it's gonna rain via their knees or their back or wrist or whatever for a previous injury. No, I'll know when I'm more depressed than average.
I used to get nosebleeds as a kid.
I still get those. I've been getting plenty of them. I had to deal with a double nosebleed this morning, and I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah, do you also get the migraine headaches just out of nowhere to realize, oh, it's gonna rain soon? Blah.
Oh, that's why I'm dealing with my headache right now. Great, great.
Yeah.
I love being human.
Yep, I'm happy I get a lot less of those lately. It's like I actually enjoy rainy weather because it also puts me to sleep.
I can't. I don't know why. People are like, thunderstorms are so relaxing. My neck of the woods, thunderstorms cause me massive anxiety. I'm a dog, apparently.
See, I like rain and thunderstorms. It's just when it's just miserable weather, as in, there's no rain, there's no thunderstorms. It's just fucking miserable out there.
I'm not totally eating
So-
every single fucking food in this menu just because I can.
So it's not English summer because it's not rainy. It's just that.
Thank you.
Yeah,
It's spring.
it's great, dull, and it's like,
It's that weird part of spring where it's like everything's gray, it's cold, it's dull, the plants are not alive, everything's dying inside, I'm dead inside.
yeah, I know it's like that because I've also got the Lulu right here.
How's Lulu doing? Can I eat Lulu? Don't eat Lulu. Can I pet Lulu?
You can pet Lulu.
Pet, 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 pet.
Oh, hello.
Also pet for B as well. So Lulu's a good girl, correct?
Yes.
Oh, Lulu is a very good girl.
Also, I want to point out they have spam sushi in this fucking game. True Hawaiian experience. I had some on Friday. It's so good.
What sushi?
Spam sushi.
I don't think I've heard of it before. At least I've never tried it.
It's a common treat in Hawaii. It's basically, it's spam that is like marinated in a sauce of happiness, as I'm going to fondly call it. Marinated in a sauce of happiness, and then pan grilled, fried, and then put on top of sushi rice wrapped in seaweed. It is delicious. Bib is over there retching, most likely.
I've never had.
I've not spam in a long time. I haven't.
Spam. Spam, yeah, sorry, the whole scene's going through my head.
The whole scene is going through my head too, and I hate it. No, fun thing is, so the place that I got my boba at, right, was selling it, and I was like, ooh, spam sushi. It was like, 2 for $7, okay, people? And my mom's like, what is this? And I go, it's spam, because it's called sushi Mitsubishi. It's not Mitsubishi.
I have no clue then. I have to see the word.
Hold on. It's in the game.
To the sushi hut.
To the sushi hut! Hold on. Now you have, like, all the food. Yes! In case of emergencies! You never know when I'm gonna need these 20,000 matcha teas. Where is it? Musubi. It's called Musubi. But it's called like Musubi on the menu, and Mom's like, what is Musubi? And I go, spam sushi. The guy running the restaurant going, she ain't wrong. I go, and my mom doesn't like spam, but she tried it, and she's like, this is really good. I go, see, Mom, spam has improved since the 1970s.
I mean, to be fair, if you had spam back in the 1970s, you're gonna be
avoiding spam like the plague.
Yeah.
She's never been into spam for some reason, and I go, okay. But the weird thing is, I like it. I don't mind spam. I just have to have it in some form of preparation. I'm not gonna, like... No, I can't say that I have done that. I was gonna say, I don't eat the spam raw out of the fucking can, and then I'm sitting here going, hey, Kat, remember that one depression 3 years ago? Damn you, depression. But I don't mind. But like, I'd like to also point out, there's like different types of sushi, spam nowadays. There's spicy, there's low sodium, there's turkey, there's vegetarian. Don't touch that one. There's a bacon-based one now, which is mostly bacon-y goodness.
The only thing I've eaten vegetarian-wise that's like it's in a place for meat is the curry burgers, which are not bad.
Oh, curry burgers?
Yeah, there's one that's made with like Indian curry burgers, which are just there's no meat in it, but it has a lot of spices, a lot of like different
Yeah.
I forget what specifically it has in that. But I remember saying, yeah, this is not bad.
I know some people have told me, Kat, you shouldn't shit on vegetarian burgers. There's some pretty good ones out there. I go, yeah, and there's a lot of shit ones.
Yeah, I remember growing up in the back in the 90s and early 2000s when
veggie burgers
when
tasted
trying
like
vegetarian
cardboard.
Tasting anything about that's supposed to have meat product or meat byproduct suddenly doesn't was not great. Oh, chickpeas. That's right, it has chickpeas in it. I love chickpeas.
Chickpeas are great. I need a
But yeah, I think culinary wise, we've come a long way.
Yes, we have. Yeah, but like, again, we have culinarily improved, thank God.
Yeah.
But like, a lot of us still have that issue. Like, fun fact, if you happen to have been in public school during the 90s to mid 2010-ish, so my era, fun fact, your hamburgers were not made out of burger. Wanna know what they were made out of?
Go on, I'm actually very curious to hear this answer.
Soy.
Yeah, that's about right.
Ever wonder why the hamburgers tasted very bland? So
Yeah, I don't think I know like I'm curious now. I know back in the day the McDonald's hamburgers have a very different recipe than what the consistency that they have now. 'Cause I used to hate the crap out of
I don't do
like
McDonald's burgers.
any. Yeah, a lot of McDonald's, Burger King, and Wendy's, for example, like just it didn't taste like anything. It's like I'm looking at meat, I'm
This is
smelling
not-
meat.
This does
This
not
isn't
taste
meat.
like meat.
Yeah, so I think, but yeah, I've had some recently, and it's much different.
Oh yeah.
So I'm yeah.
No, I just think it's funny where it's like people are like, yeah, where some people go, I've never eaten soy burgers in my life. I go, you were in school with me at the same time, right? And they're like, yeah, you've had soy burgers. And then they go, what do you mean I've had a soy burger? So the school system decided it'd be a lot cheaper for us to, instead of giving us actual hamburger meat, give us soy-based food. Mmm, soy. I remember when I was a little kid. I don't know why, but when I was a little kid, my mom used to make me drink a glass of soy milk every morning. You know, I could ask my mom why the hell did she do this, but she's not home right now, and I'm gonna get the whole I don't remember. But yeah, I used to have to drink like either a whole glass of soy milk, and I also had like soy pills, and I'm like, why am I taking these? Although this is my mother we're talking about, Miss, I like to do the occasional health trend.
Health.
Please save me when she goes back into her keto phase.
You have my sympathies.
I remember.
You honestly have my honest sympathies.
Yeah, no, she used to do like juice cleanses and shit, and I'm like, Mom, all this does is give you diarrhea. It does not help. There is no cleansing. There is only pain and suffering.
Well,
There is only pain and
different.
suffering.
Well, there's part of it, like depending on the there are some cleanses that are better for you. Most of your egg. For me, one of the things we used to do in the household was I didn't look at it again. Is cleansing of sugar, like a lot of extra, because again, American food we have a sugar in practically everything. So occasionally you want to do is
Do you see the chickens?
like you want to go like for maybe about a week, which is rough. It is rough.
Oh no, it
Just
was.
like cut sugar and stuff out of your diet and just let that reset itself out because it actually resets your taste buds as well.
No, thank you.
But yeah, I am not pushing anybody to do that. I'm just saying it can help, but also keep in mind the first few days your taste buds and your certain things in your mind. That's usually the things that's usually coded to say, oh, I'm addicted to something. I need to have this level of sweetness, this level of at least this amount of this chemical in my brain to be happy. It's going to be screaming. So fair warning.
But I think those chickens.
But eventually it gets over it, but still.
Yeah, no, the cleanse she made is it was less to get rid of the toxins within your body. I'm like, it made me shit for a week. That's what it made me do.
Ain't even worth my time.
Weird other health thing. Does anyone remember those weird foot pad things you were supposed to put on the bottom of your feet, and it was allegedly supposed to pull the toxins out from the bottom of your feet because your feet are like the roots of a tree? The 90s and early 2000s are full of are dumb, okay?
Oh yeah, there's a lot of
yeah.
whatchamacallit.
Quackery.
Quackery, oh, yes. There's a lot of different trends. It just feels like, oh, like, this definitely has some science, question mark, asterisk behind it. And doesn't cost you that much, let's try it, yay! Or it does cost you because it's a part of a meal plan, yay!
What was the one that
And then the results starts piling in.
Yeah, the results being, I'm getting nauseous, please save me.
So yeah, I'm not saying they're all bad. I'm also saying we learned a lot from it.
Oh yeah.
Like what works and what doesn't work. And it does vary.
Magic, action. Oh, this rules.
Majima, go in there. I want to go into the comic shop. Majima!
Well, no, they kind of do.
Go into the comic book shop.
It's
Also, hope you have a lot of money. Shop, that's one of the places like, oh, I'm gonna go in here and why do I have like a backpack full of comics now?
Or my
Memorabilia.
Or my
Voice.
personal,
As I was saying before,
or my personal
Rich
favorite.
Island don't get these
I'm
ships
just gonna
in
go
there.
in there to buy like maybe one Gundam figure. Comes out with 3. How did this happen?
It's boring stuff
about right.
that's more for grown-ups, like monthly hustle and syndicate syndicated. The battles are just scary guys trying to cheat each other. Nothing heroic or anything like that.
Those sound like some real adult comics, so to speak. Which you saw.
I need 4 more nice chats with Noah, and then I can become, and then Noah and I will be bestest of friends.
Yeah.
Fancy
I'm
magazine.
already best friends with Noah.
We're even more best friends. We're super best friends.
Aiming down sights. Which you sorry suckers is it gonna be?
Yeah, fair enough.
Aiming down sights.
Maybe besties for the resties. No, I will not apologize for that pun.
I
Oh, play a
love
word.
you, the ocean know that you love me. Should not.
Be right back.
Tim does not want to hear me sing 24-hour Cinderella.
It was,
I
that's
assume-
all timing.
I know it was timing, but it's hilarious. This is like, oh god, Cat singing fucking 24-hour Cinderella. Get me the fuck out of here. The song haunts me. Okay, where was I going? I was going somewhere. But where was it again? Does anyone remember where my plan was? Because I don't remember. Oh yeah. I was gonna do side missions. Because I love myself. And we should do more side missions so he can avoid plot, so I don't have to be emotionally damaged. I'm not avoiding my responsibilities. Shut up!
Chat, type 1 if she's avoiding her responsibilities.
Shut up! I'm not avoiding my responsibilities if I don't have any.
I'm gonna press X to bow, don't worry. Look at me.
Listen, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm not trying to avoid going through emotional damage. I'm also trying not to avoid having to figure out what the next game is I'm going to play because I told myself, Kat, you're going to play something short next time.
Excuse me.
She says, looking at Fable. How short is Fable? I can't remember how short Fable is.
Fable's not short.
Aha! Thank you,
Well-
Fib!
Well, here's the thing. You're talking about Fable 1, right?
Yeah. Anniversary edition.
It's not... I'd say it probably includes also the DLC mission, so yeah, it's not short, but it's not JRPG long, let's put it that way.
Okay, I was about to say,
Traditional Western long.
yes. It's
Western long,
RPG.
but that's better.
It's Western
It's
RPG.
about... Okay, so if you're just literally focusing just purely on the actual main story,
Which you know is not going to happen with me.
yeah, it's a 12.5-hour game.
Okay.
If you start getting distracted, like we all freaking do,
Hold out.
yeah.
Yes.
It can go up to 34 hours.
I mean, compared to the last few games, which have been like 70 to 100 plus hours, that is actually short comparatively.
Got myself some treasure.
If you think about it, Fib.
Yeah, compare. Yeah, but never mind. This is us.
Yes, us who will
Right.
definitely try to go 100% as they can, and most likely try to. And then people will be like, "Are you gonna go through the good noodle route or the bad noodle route?" And then I just look at them, going, "Guys, look at me. Do I look like I go through the bad noodle route in anything?"
It's one of those ways like, yeah, it's
This
yeah,
is nice and short. This is nice and short. No one believes me when I say this game is nice and short. I mean, listen, technically what was next on my list if I did not get Yakuza, by the way? Would you like to know what the next game was going to be?
Go on.
Go on.
Nier Replicant. Followed by Nier Automata.
May I recommend something?
A bullet to the brain? That's a joke, by the way, guys. Eating shards of glass?
Sorry suckers is it gonna be?
Yes, Viv, what are you recommending?
Something short.
You sorry.
Well, you go through my Steam library and tell me what I have that's actually short. Legitimately, I don't think I have anything short in my Steam library.
I know you don't have anything short.
No, are you going through my Steam library right now?
No. Should be yes.
You are. I know you are, Fire. One of you two is. No, legitimately, someone go through my shit and tell me if I have anything fucking short.
Steady. Aiming down
You'll find out the answer is no.
Steady.
How do you feel about strategy games? Like simple strategy games, not like
Eh,
not Total War.
I'm
Aiming down sights.
I'm talking War Group. I'm talking Advanced Wars, that sort of type of thing.
eh.
Which
I like
you
watching
sorry
people play it. I don't like playing it myself.
Aiming down
But I wasn't saying, guys, have you ever seen me play a strategy game ever on the stream?
Which you
Don't say
sorry
that's not
suckers is it gonna
gonna be good stream.
Oh, I got Final Fantasy VI. That's not shortcut.
Actually,
Nope! It involves me reading out loud, and I do not feel like reading out loud.
okay. We'll scrap F6 for a little bit longer.
Aiming down
Uh-huh. Y'all just really want me to play 6 so I can deal with Kefka. Problem is, if I'm going to do 6, I need Core for that, because Core is the best Kefka. Then everyone goes, but Kefka doesn't have a voice. In my brain, Kefka has a voice.
I think it has a voice. He also has a laugh.
Let's see. Not Bendy, because Bendy fucked you over.
Fucked me over very hard. For those who don't know, the game didn't warn me about a sudden flash that was going to happen. Sudden flashing happened, and I went in full-blown panic attack. It was hilarious. To no one.
Let's see.
Can't believe I don't have a Kefka laugh.
I have a Kefka laugh. I just have to break out fucking Chrono Trigger. No, I'm not playing gonna continue Chrono Trigger.
I don't have Kefka laugh on my.
It's part of
How did neither of you? No, you have Kefka laugh as a redeem, don't you?
A redeem. Hold on a minute. I need to fix this. Hold on. I need to go to my Discord.
Sam doesn't have a Kefka laugh.
which you sorry suck. Steady.
How about that?
Doesn't make sense. You should have a Kefka laugh. Fib, of all the people that I know who are Final Fantasy nerds, you and Chess should both have Kefka
Down
laughs.
sights.
We don't.
That's annoying. How did neither of you have Kefka laughs?
Don't ask. Don't ask.
Oh no, not this mission. Okay, we're gonna do this mission. So, for those who played Yakuza 0, this is going to make you feel a little familiar. Standing so still, I thought he really was a statue. Majima, I know you have amnesia right now, but you have met a guy like this before, but he was completely covered in silver. Oh god, my fucking ankle! Why are you itching so much? This box for some random trash. Guess it's supposed to be for tips, huh? Impressive ship. Remaining motionless. I could barely tell he ain't made of metal. Maybe I ought to cough up something. $100. Real dedication. Here's $100. Didn't even blink for a C note. That's professionalism. Hardly see anyone give more than a coin or two. Mr. Generosity here decides to rain it down cash. I have like 26k in my pants. I wish I had 26k in my pants in real life, but still. I won't give you the performance. Hey there, it's the statue demon! Huh? In the name of justice, I smite you, demon! Oh my god, you asshole children! Where are your parents? Fire, where are their parents?
Probably at work. I don't know. We need to find their parents. We need to berate their parents.
What the hell are you kids doing? What do you mean? We're playing with the statue. That's a human! You keep standing there no matter what we do. It's fun. Oh my god, you're like those asshole tourists who... Fib. Where is it?
Yes?
Where are the guards who stand and do not and can't react to anything in England? Buckingham?
Okay, alright, okay, right.
But you know what I'm talking
The Royal
about.
Guard, right. The Royal Guards over at Buckingham Palace, okay, they do react, but they have to be professional because they are the actual guards. They have to be alert and focus on their job. It's not that they can't react. It's just they have to maintain the actual
Professionalism.
professionalism. So it's not like they can't react, and they do have moments where they're like,
They'll
we
yell
need
at-
to do something.
Yeah.
Do not touch the guards. Do not advance beyond a certain point because the guards are still guards and they will rifle butt you
Do not
Yeah.
touch their fat.
accordingly.
Do not touch their fancy hat. They will kick your ass. But you know
Oh,
what
yeah,
I mean?
especially-
Stupid American tourists do that. I'm so sorry on behalf of America. Well, I'm sorry.
No, it's not just Americans. It's not Americans. It's people all across the globe that go over because they're trying to think it's funny.
It's not
The
funny.
fucking guards are... Right, I'm not... Right. Okay. I'm trying not to be the full
British political
soul.
here.
Yeah, I'm trying to...
Let's put it this way. I don't come to your job to annoy the shit out of you to get a reaction out of you.
That's the same thing. That is exactly it.
It's like
They do that to try and get a reaction. They're going to get fucked themselves over because if they just cross the line, technically, a lot of them do cross the line to the point where they can fucking kill you.
And I don't want to die via a guy in a fuzzy hat made out of a beaver. Or is it a bear?
I forget, but it points out those are not actually the British. Those are from the French. The British stole them from the French and mocked them for that without actually openly mocking them. It's hilarious. But yeah, do not touch the hats. I'm full of random trivia. But yeah, I remember reading a story about someone who crossed the line again, got rifle butted. As a
Listen,
reminder, like softly but firmly enough to say
Fuck
the
off.
solar plex to say, yeah, fuck off.
yeah, no, it's like people who try
Don't
to
do that.
It's like people who try to cause shit at Disney World. Oh my god, you're assholes! Also, listen, you might think it's funny to get tackled down by Disney security. It's not.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, we
Fix it.
Oh great, we have a Kefka redeem now. Hello Kefka, how are you doing? Keep standing there, reminder what we do. It's fun.
Now Jackson.
Children, I am about to beat
That's
your
right.
asses in.
Yeah.
I don't care if Majima's 60 years old and you're a bunch of minors. I'm trying you as adults. Drop kick. It's not like anyone else ever comes to visit him. We're his only friends. Friends do not kick friends in the groin during their job. Oddly specific, I'm fully aware. I don't go to Fib's
some
place of
people-
work and kick him in the shins.
Some people do, but they're weird.
Yeah, like if you're freaking like the only time I think it'd be appropriate to go to someone's work and kick them in the shins is if they're like, if you're taking a self-defense class and they're the guy who has to do the attacking. If you've ever taken a self-defense class, you know what I'm talking about. At this rate, these kids are gonna make this statue cry. Look, even if you think it's just fooling around, violence ain't funny. Why do you find something else? Hey, guys! Clyde's about to start the fire show! I'm sorry, the what show? Whoa, really? We better get there fast before all the good spots are taken. Tell you later, statue dumbass. Should have learned how to breathe fire, loser. You know, I'm not the biggest fan of the human statue things, but I'm not gonna be an asshole.
Right, is the comments going up in this?
No. Hey, Cat, you wanna know? I'm gonna be like, I just want, if I was there, like, you know, I'm an adult. I'm a paladin, but,
You wanna-
that's where I crack the hands. Somebody, I am over my moral conflict.
It's just like, where are your...
The boulder is no longer it's no longer morally conflicted.
Yeah, the boiler's no longer. No, my brain is just sitting here going, children, where are your parents? Okay, thank you.
Get back.
I'm gonna do
Just
what
remember-
I'm gonna do what my mother did to my bullies.
Just remember, I can't harm you, I can harm your parents.
I'm gonna talk to the parents, and I'm not gonna threaten them. I'm not gonna threaten them. Puts knife on table. I'm just gonna talk to them. Other knife on table. Just gonna talk to them like full-grown adults. Keeps putting knives on the table. So listen, your kids are unless their parents are like oh, they're just expressive, and you know, they're just kids. If they're like that, I'm gonna fucking beat their heads in. Not in real life, folks, by the way. This guy must have the mental discipline of a Zen master. Taking this kind of abuse day in and day out makes most people snap. I think he is secretly snapping. For all we know, this man goes to the gun range. Oh.
I can see that.
You can see this man going to the gun range. No, he goes to those rage rooms. You know the rage rooms?
Oh yeah, I've always wanted to go on.
I've always wanted to go to
those
a rage room as well.
reasons.
For reasons. Off. Might not be any of my business, but I'm kind of invested now. Maybe I'll stop by and check on him again. Don't know if he's standing there around though. Okay. Well, I can't talk to him, so... Let's do this mission while we're here. Why is there a fucking... Why is there congestion here? Or is that parking? Is this parking or congestion? Oh my god, I can do... Guys! Guys, I have discovered a thing! I've discovered a thing! Everyone look upon me! I am queen! Guys, look! Guys, look!
I'm looking.
You see? You see? I'm on the car!
I'm waiting. I'm waiting for. This is
Congested traffic.
Is it parking? No, this is parking.
No, there's people in the cars though, see?
Oh, I was just gonna wait till someone starts driving.
Oh, you wanted to see if I could crowd surf, go car surfing.
Yeah, I remember that from GTA. God, that was fun.
Oh, you can do it in Saints Row. It was hilarious in Saints Row.
Yeah, the only problem is you would slide off because of the physics engine.
Oh, no,
You found a
if you
way
did it,
around.
you had to activate the thing and you had to do It was annoying.
I found a truck. I just did terrible things on the back of that truck.
Oh my god, you played Parcheesi?
Yes, Cat. Playing for easy.
You're a paladin! That's what
GTA,
you
my
consider.
childhood was gremlin. My childhood was full of gremlin activities.
Ain't even worth my time.
Things I do not condone in my this current day and age. So where's the trip?
Where is the hell is this thing I need to go to? Okay. Over here. Over here. No. Over here? I'm confused. Random girl walking around in a bikini. Perfectly normal.
Yep.
Wait, we're in Hawaii. That is perfectly normal.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Also, you live.
I
You're Floridian.
live
You know it's
in the
illegal to do that.
central part of Florida. There is no beach
You've been to
around.
Have you been to Miami?
I have been to Miami and I hated it.
There you go.
Huh?
Not everyone's running around in bikinis in Hawaii in Miami. Oh no!
I've
did
been
I
lied
say?
to. Vice City
Okay,
lied
wait.
to me.
Did I
Of
say?
course, Vice City lied to you.
Wait.
How dare you, Skinner?
What?
What are you yelling all of a sudden? Could someone give me a heart attack? Me? Take a look at yourself. You're covered in paint. You're that performing statue on the Resort Boulevard, aren't you? Who gave it away? Hold on. You're from a little while ago. I remember. You gave me that huge tip. Thanks, man. Good memory on you. And that was me. What can I say? I was drawn by how realistic the statue you made. Aw, what are you redecorating your room to look like? Are you adding twinkle lights? CO, tell me you're adding twinkle lights. Other people started dropping more and more money my way. It's only right that I share a portion of that with you since it got started. Thank you for the toughness. If you say so with your skill, I'm pretty sure people would contribute something eventually. Appreciate that. It hurts. You alright? Seems like it's a real pain in there. Damn kids, every day kicking me till I'm black and blue. Damn it all. I feel like the police should be involved somehow. Like, I mean, I know these people are just busking or whatever it is. What is it called? Street performing.
Street performing, yeah.
But you have to have, like, permits and shit for it, right?
I assume so, because
Or there's
I
a-
have heard that there is a certain some places, I think it depends on the state or the city. There's like either a city ordinance or a state requirement like to have a license, so that way, you know, keep things a bit organized, keep certain, if there's certain problems, there's channels they can go through, stuff like that. A lot of administrative stuff.
Yeah, so you would think like
So,
the cops would be
especially big
slightly
cities.
you would think the cops possibly would be involved a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying we expect him to have like full fucking, you know, security, but like, if there is a situation, like, okay, just humor me here. Store owners, if there's some issue that's happening in front of their store, one, they have cameras, so we can obviously, I can point that out. I would think sooner or later, because it might affect my business, you would start reporting it, right? Am I in a land of way too much trust in the system? Or something?
No, that's makes sense.
Because, like, I've known businesses that would basically, like, if there's ever a problem that happens in front of their business, which could possibly affect their money, they report shit. And I would think, statue guy, he's not getting reported. But the asshole kids who are kicking the random-ass statue guy, I think I would report that if I owned a store with a camera near him, you know?
Yeah.
I'm thinking too much, I know.
Yeah, it happens.
Oh, photo in secret text channel. I couldn't do that. It's against my pride as a performance. Hey, mind if we take a seat? My legs are feeling wobbly. Sure. We'll sit on the toilet. I hold myself in high standard as a performing artist. It all started when I was...
no.
Wait! I thought you meant we'd take a seat outside! Who tells their life story on the damn toilet? I don't know! The guy in the background sees this, turns around, walks away. You've never told your life story on a toilet? Majima? It's not comfortable because your legs are gonna fall asleep after a while. Oh, right, fair point. Let's search the stench and find a bench, shall we? Haha, I know why he doesn't tell jokes. Majima looks like me. Tired. Ah! Oh my god, he's a ginger! Kill him!
Cat, don't disrespect the gingers. We have one as a friend. Don't you know this?
I know. Who else I should introduce myself? My name is Bronson. I make a living as a statue. Majima. I don't make a living as a statue. You're practically a different man without the paint on. That's how most of us, once you're on the ensemble, like a switch flips on. Been doing that 10 years or so. Oh, a decent amount of time. Trends change, you know. Street performers go in and out of style. Lately, I'm the only statue still on the grind. Yeah, because children are assholes and kick in shins! I'd give up too! Take up something else! I don't know, juggling! I'm not juggling right now.
Huh?
Wait, you used to be more around you? Uh-huh. A lot of artists gave it a try when they first get started. I assume you've seen the fire breather on Aloha Street? Sam's Clyde? Used to be a statue with me, matter of fact. I could see him being a Greek statue. I mean, what? Puff. Been popular, didn't know two were friends. Well, friends might be a bit of a stretch. He gave up the statue trade pretty quickly, moved on to juggling, then magic tricks, then balloon animals. Real Renaissance man, you could call him. I do balloon animals! No, I'm never doing a stream of doing balloon animals, chat. You can't make me. If it's in fashion as far as the street performance goes, you can bet he's tried it. And many talents. While this time you've just stuck to the statue thing? Well, I'm not as gifted when it comes to picking up new skills as him. Also, performing as a statue is important to me. Why is performing as a statue important to you, sir? Are we about to learn some tragic fucking backstory? Fire! Get the vodka, I'm gonna need it. Growing up, I was the kind of kid that did everything adults told me to do. Just walking forward on a path others laid out for me. I need the vodka. Went to school, get an office job. I didn't hate it, but I didn't like it either. One day, at work, I looked out the window and saw a bronze statue. It was there each day, same spot. Almost thought someone had left it there by mistake. Eventually, though, I realized it was a performer. You know, I could never be a statue performer because of the ADHD. I must giggle.
Yeah,
I must
same here.
twitch.
I'm too fidgety.
I'm too fidgety.
But yeah, this man just had an awakening.
Via a
like,
bronze statue!
Yeah, he just woke up and realized, what am I doing with my life?
A bronze statue gave him an awakening. I mean, listen, we've all seen Ferris Bueller's Day Off. We've all had that moment. You know the
I was gonna say this is more like you ever seen Disney Soul?
Yes.
The guy just freaks out and like, because he wakes up from his, I forget what it's called, whatever doldrum days he's in.
Yeah.
And realized, life is beautiful. I want to live. That's what he just had.
It's like in WALL-E. I don't want to survive. I want to live. Anyway. No one paid attention at first, but gradually I heard people talking about him. More foot traffic soon appeared until he became a local landmark. Uplifting story. Hard work pays off sometimes, eh? Yep. And as I watched him, I could feel myself growing jealous. It seemed like his lifestyle, it was everything mine wasn't. Deliberate, principled. And so, you decided to become a statue. Uh-huh. Well, skipping ahead a bit, yeah, I guess so. At least it was the first time I realized I had to change. Started taking up performing arts classes, got to where I am now, a lot of training. Still, I'm a long way from mastery. Why don't you take up mime? Mime is fun. I'm in a box.
I'm also wondering, isn't that a bit more, not regulated, but also... Well, you still have to go to school for it.
Yeah.
I just forget if it's like, I forget if it's just more of a regional thing, or...
What, mimes?
There's more... Yeah.
There is a mime.
branched out.
There are schools and classes for mimes. It is best to get trained in it. Because mime work... Hi, Kat's about to break out her weird obsessions. Mime work involves a lot of body control.
Yeah.
So you have to really learn and practice that shit.
Oh, yeah.
You see a really...
Nothing...
Have you ever seen good
Nothing
character
that seems
performers?
simple is ever that simple.
Yeah. Have you
I
ever
would say
seen...
nothing that simple ever seems simple.
Yeah. If you've ever seen character actors, a good percent of them take mime. Because it's a great way to learn to control your body.
Yeah. I can see that.
So that's why you're stuck in statues only. A lot of creature performers, too.
Mm-hmm.
I won't allow anything else to dedicate my life again. Not by people, not by the trends. My art is resolute and unmoving, and so am I. And that is how you die in the water! I mean, I'm one to talk. I go fuck the algorithm and fuck the art trends, because by the time I get finished, the trend is over, and I have gone on massive rants about how the algorithm has ruined things to make things not quote-unquote stay longer, because people are just jumping from one thing to the next. Fuck you, algorithms!
Yeah, doing what's popular at the time. Capitalize on sweet clicks.
Oh yeah, sweet clicks. I'm like, I don't do that,
Yeah,
Cat.
clicks and viewership, yeah.
Then people go, Cat, you played this game as soon as it came out. Yes, because I had it. And if someday there's somebody old, someone like the old me watching, I hope I can inspire them too. Fuck you, trendy YouTube! Even if for now, I'm nothing but a punching bag for some hyperactive kids. Doing okay? Meaning you don't budge when they're going at you, but... Yeah, I'm fine. When I'm a statue, my mind and body are one, so I can endure the pain. Sir, that's not healthy! I think.
It's he's disassociating.
I mean, I disassociate.
Style.
Oh my god, he is disassociating better than me. I don't think I've ever disassociated so hard I've ignored pain. I think pain makes me go out of my disassociative state. One time I was disassociating, and then one of my cats grabbed my leg, claws in. I undisassociated real damn quick.
My mother had a thing where one time she got into a major accident involving a semi-truck.
Oh boy.
And a little Ford Pinto. Apparently her brain registered, hey, husband, truck, and then just went to her happy place.
Huh.
She officially woke up like a week later. It's like, oh, so that was a problem. And it heard everything happen out from other people, but yeah, she has this real good way of disassociating from what's going to be massive amount of pain.
I wish I could do that, because when I had my appendix problem, I was just like, I didn't want to disassociate when my appendix was about to burst. I wanted disassociated the post-op.
Yep.
Because I'm like, for those who don't know, even when you get the appendix removed, it hurts. Because you just had a part of your body taken out of you. And like, it hurts a lot. And like, I think for like a year and a half, I still had to deal with phantom pain. I still get it now and then, occasionally, where I'm thinking, oh my god, my appendix, and then I'm like, wait a second, Cat, you don't have an appendix. You lost that a while ago. But like, for about a year and a half, 2 years, I had a lot of phantom pain. I don't know if this is normal for people who lost their appendix. By the way, tell me that's normal and I'm not a weird freak of nature. Where's Noah? I know he lost his.
I don't know. I have no clue.
That really doesn't sound healthy. Cat has become as Metal Gear 5, huh?
Oh, I know. Well, Metal Gear 5. That's one of the not snake, the horn in his head. Totally not snake.
Oh yeah, it was called Phantom Pain. Oh fuck.
Yeah.
But thanks for hanging out and listening to me reminisce. I think Talking to you helped me get some of my feelings sorted. You have feelings? I have gas. I have hiccups.
We've got.
I am not a fish. I am not a fish. I am not a fish. I think I'm good. I don't know how telling myself I'm not a fish is supposed to help me, but it somehow worked. I don't really do that much, but I'm glad for feeling a little better. You're going to be performing that same place? I'll stop by if I can. I'd like that. Now kiss! No kiss. Majima, you're married. We have a raid!
Raid. We have a raid.
Hello,
Welcome, Raiders.
Hello, Raiders. Greetings, full sports. For those who do not know who I am Kat, a feline-based chaos entity variety VTuber. I do games, I do art, and today I'm doing more pirate things. Look, I'm no longer on the pirate ship. I'm now doing plot, kinda. Side missions. Shut up. What were you playing? What were you doing? Ciabatta. Yeah, when did Majima get married?
Carl.
In my dreams.
He's married to Kirito. Kiryu.
Kiryu.
Wrong K word. K name.
Kirito? Who's Kirito? Is that Kiryu's evil twin we don't know about and we'll find out about in Yakuza 10?
No, let's move on.
No, Kirito is his clone. Anyway. Actually, Majima is actually canonically married. It's mentioned in Yakuza 5. Hi, I'm Kat. I know way too much about Majima.
Pain in the ass.
What were you playing, by the way? Critter Cove. We also had a boat. It was about bathtub with a lawnmower engine. I mean, that does count as a boat. Hey guys, I'm in the lifeguard tower. Woo! He's telling us to wear eco-friendly sunblock. Oh my god, I have a bodysuit for Majima. Oh, sweet baby Jesus, no, Kat, do not. I know you want to, but don't. Control your horny rage.
Ain't even worth my time.
I love too much about Majima, not instead of I know too much about Majima. Hey, the sentiment still stood. Kitty! That's a puppy, Kat. I just called a dog a cat.
You will be worse.
Well, that says more about you than the dog. Something there's a meow look. Did it give you the cat eyes?
Yes, it gave me cat eyes. Okay.
I can't say much. My dog acts like a cat too sometimes.
There's nothing that would give me greater pleasure.
Ah, Gale, you sweet, adorable nerd whom I love dearly in the game that is the best Baldur's Gate. No, I'm not for doing Baldur's Gate on stream, y'all. No. Never happening. Never happening. Can't make me. I have many reasons why I can't do it.
Bastard, hydrate!
No, me.
Ain't even worth my time.
You can have Gale. I mean, I also want Astarion, so you know. I have sad patheticness.
Not surprised, but we've been over this.
We've been over this. One of my friends pointed out going, hey Kat, how do you feel about Spike from Buffy? I go, I like Spike from... Fuck you. That was basically the whole conversation. Me going, I like him. Realization, fuck off.
Apologize.
Yes, I remember. We sell titties.
Lousy dance partners.
Anyway, I'm actually gonna go to the little girl's room right now.
You're about to leave me alone with chat, aren't you?
Yep, I am. That's what you're gonna have to do. Babysit. Have fun!